What's up, YouTube? It's your boy D Brooks coming with another video. I'm gonna be showing y'all how I take valve springs off LS engines or whatever, LS heads, whatever, is pretty much the same. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. If the heads are on the engine, it will be a little bit different. So you will need air if you're gonna be doing it on the engine. But if you have the head off, like how I have mine here on the table, this is how you do it. I'm gonna be installing PEC 1218-16 valve springs. They're good. They're pretty good. We use them a lot. A lot of guys use them with the Sloppy Stage 2 cam, which I'll also put that in the description for y'all. That's the cam we're using this time around. But the tool I'm using is actually right here. All right, that's the tool. All right, so you can get that tool. You can get that tool on Amazon as well. That's where I got it. So it's pretty simple. It's fairly affordable. I don't know what the price is going to be when you see this video in 3 years. I know right now it's about $30 for the tool, if I'm not mistaken. So without further ado, let's get to it. Let's take a look at this tool real quick. All right. So the tool's gonna come with several little parts or whatever. You know, you got the bolts with the washers in there. You got this part right here, which one side says top, so that's the top. And then you got a bolt that you put through there and you put a nut on it. All right, I don't know if y'all can see that. So you know that part goes up into this. All right. That goes up into this part. You want to make sure make sure it's on there like that. I'll put the nut on here in a minute. This part right here goes into these little holes right here. You know what I mean? In the heads, you got holes right there. Goes right there, and then put that on there like that. And you throw these bolts in there. You got a little lock washer and a flat washer. I put it in there, boom. You got another bolt in here with a flat washer and a lock washer. Get that in there. I get them pretty snug down in there. All right. And then I use this to go ahead and compress the springs down. Now, my favorite trick, because when I start compressing these valve springs down with this nut right here, when I start compressing these valve springs down, I put this towel under here, underneath this part of the head, so that way when the valves actually stay up. And it's also not a bad idea to maybe hit them once or twice just to loosen up the guides. I also use a magnet. I used to use a magnet to get the retainers out. All right, let's do one. All right, so I'll just tighten up these two bolts right here. You don't need to go super tight on them. You don't need to go super tight, just so they don't come up out of there. You know what I mean? All right, get this where you want it. Usually I just keep spinning it all the way around, but the camera's in the way, so just ratchet it down. You can start getting it tight right here first. Actually, if you got like a rubber mallet, you can hit them with this. I'm just gonna use this handle just to smack it a couple times to kind of loosen up the guides. sure I got those rags in there. All right. And then I just put them back in this little box, you know what I mean? Just put them in there. All right. Now, I can take this off. You know, these aren't the most durable bolts that came with this kit, so you don't want to break it. And you also want to make sure you got a little bit of oil on the hardware. You know what I mean? So you can go ahead and take the spring out. Take the retainer off. Now at this point, you can go ahead and put new valve seals in if you want. Go ahead and set them bad boys down. The big side of the spring goes on the bottom. And then you want to just make sure your valves are, you know, still pushed all the way up. Go ahead and put your retainers on there. You want to inspect them, make sure they look good, you know. Everything look good. Throw this bad boy on there. The reason why I leave mine down, like this groove is actually so you can so it can lock them in, but I leave it up so I can slide these. So in case it comes in a little bit off or whatever, I do that so that way I need to move these, I can, you know what I mean? It's not locked in. All right, let's find the nut. All right, so I got the new springs in, the PEC valve springs.